County red in his burrow.
It's not a burrow. Oh, sunny in the evening.
Hey, he got that purple shirt. Thought we were gonna see that purple shirt.
If you knew you was gonna die in an hour, would you hit some pussy?
Yes.
Yeah. What? Nigga said, live by the pussy, die by the pussy. Man. What the hell, man? That's what Chris Tucker said, right?
So you would fuck if you knew you was about to die for real?
What you would do?
I don't think I'd be fucking.
That nigga hit us with the Mace 24 hours to live question.
What would you do?
He said an hour
Just screw.
Just 1 hour.
60 minutes, bro.
60.
I'm gonna give her a smooth 30 and I'm out.
30? That's too much of your life, bro.
Wow. Hey, what else? Yeah, I'm about to make love. Nigga. Smooth 30? What? 30.
You're a weird nigga if your dick can get hard.
I'm definitely clapping. What are you talking about?
If you knew you was about to die, you're not gonna be able to clap, bro. It's not happening.
Nigga,
I died in the last 5 minutes.
She gonna get that gummy worm cracking, man.
She gonna stop writing the motherfucker, you know? Let her fill a post.
Damn, okay, that's
Those talking about making love for 30 minutes. Like you still got
an
like
hour
some
to
setup
live.
too, right? So that's another 30.
That's all part of the 30. What
you gonna shower when you finish?
My dick gonna be dirty as hell when I die, nigga.
You wake up in the afterlife and need to take a shower.
1 second. Let me go handle this right quick.
You haven't got a bathroom?
Man,
one of them haven't got a bathroom.
some holy water.
And if you want to know if I got a number 1 or number 2, you know what I'm saying? On some Tupac shit.
I don't think fucking is. Some people fucking is the last thing that they do. Yeah. I think 1% of people die fucking.
It's a couple
Or
niggas.
quick skeet and go. You know what I mean?
Go
I would
where?
love to go out on the downstroke, man. I mean, I'm just saying, whoa.
You a grown ass man. That nigga said he'd like to go down on the downstroke. That nigga talking about one of his rabbits. Rabbit? This nigga named Roger. That nigga gonna die in doggy style position, nigga.
Dreaming or anything, right?
Nah.
Yeah, don't be on your shit. Did somebody else just not?
Nah, I can hear that.
Where would you go? Who would you do?
Damn, man. So, man, I think I would do something better than fucking my last hour.
Like what?
Like what?
What?
We got to release the
Does she know?
Nigga, Kraig.
Nigga, your nose couldn't fit in a casket, my nigga.
That was all hanging fruit.
That nigga casket pillow gonna be dirty than
How you got new acne after you died?
Cassie got bites.
He's gonna have bed bugs in his casket.
This nigga Kraig gonna go to the
Would you fuck a bitch that only had 10 minutes to live? She's like, I only got 10 minutes.
How bad is she?
I want to die up under some dick.
Nah, hell no. That's an auto question.
You wouldn't hit a bitch that got 10 minutes to live?
Nah, because I might go 11, it's a wrap.
Now you're necrophiliac.
Hey,
That's that rigor mortis
so
right there.
let's say she on that 10th minute, and then she tap out.
Yeah.
You keep pumping, you gonna keep pumping. He gonna keep pumping. He gonna keep pumping. The body's still warm. I mean,
I'm gonna eat her out.
let me revive this motherfucker. Let me revive this shit, Rick.
Oh, come back, bitch. Hey, but that's a good notch on your back. My dick can kill bitches, you know what I mean? That's a good notch. That's a cool.
Everybody in
I'm
here.
killing. You really killing pussy at that point.
You go to jail.
Hey, it's niggas that have heart attacks and pussy and die, man.
Yeah, 1% of them.
They didn't know they was gonna die though.
They didn't know.
Hold on, snap.
Is her family in the room?
Oh, that's hilarious. That's a freak bitch. If her last request is for you to fuck her and her family to watch.
I'm only.
She get into it with her mama about it.
What if her mama drag the body out the way and lay down in her place. Like,
I don't want to be weird.
Now we gonna let you finish, and we gonna let you finish. It ain't gonna be like that now. You help my daughter out.
You came a long way, so we gonna let you get yours in.
I'm only doing it if her sister finds, so she can see what I'm working with. I'm like, well, I'm going to do this.
that's hilarious.
Everybody in here gonna keep going though, man. You
Did the move.
How long you think?
I was there.
How long you think you would live? How long you think you would live if your next nut could kill you?
I got a month. I got a good month. Ain't no risk. A nigga gonna die that night. A nigga gonna believe that. You gotta shoot me.
Nigga.
Nigga ain't gonna believe that. I don't believe that shit.
Niggas be out here, you know niggas though. Niggas be out here habitual line stepping. Nigga like, I'm just gonna get a couple pumps in. I'm gonna go home. Like,
Todd, the only nigga here ain't worried. Like, oh, you niggas weak. You niggas sorry. You
Niggas weak.
I'll fuck around and not be at next Thursday show, nigga. That's
So it take you a week?
Thank
you mean
Next
this Thursday show?
Well, you know.
It's all right. It's all right.
You gonna die, you try to correct me, you definitely gonna die.
Yeah, he gonna die. No, Todd gonna be alive like a motherfucker, man.
I think niggas would be a lot further if they looked at life like that. Like, this next nut could kill me.
Yeah. Well, real talk, at all. I mean, it kind of could. You know what I'm saying? You peeing the wrong one, man. That's a wrap, nigga. Nigga.
Over some bad sides.
I'm talking about the wrong.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm not into that.
What is a woman's responsibility when you're courting her? What is her responsibility? Because I feel like a lot of good women, they know what they think you're supposed to be doing, but they have no idea what their role is in courtship. What is a woman supposed to do if she's being courted by a man?
To get courted and see what lies she gonna accept, nigga.
Be open.
Because we finna tell her.
I feel like there's some good women out there.
value.
They feel like they just supposed to sit back and I say, okay, this nigga gonna put on the show, nigga. What you got? I don't like that, man.
In the courtship, she's supposed to be showing her value. Because every woman know that the man want their pussy. That's inherent right there. You gotta show what's on top of that.
She better show her value before we even get the courtship.
Okay, so is
God damn, man.
How do you know that work?
Otherwise, what am I doing here?
Blaze working backwards with the bitch.
Without using your glasses, how do you know what she gonna be?
we need instructions for these little niggas because nothing in the wrong bitch can kill you.
Can kill you, man.
You know what my dad used to always say?
What do you say?
My dad used to always say, a whiskey glass and a woman's ass to get you every time. Choose wisely.
Right.
And my pops would always say that. He said he would just be like, look, man, niggas when you get too hung up on the pussy, when you get too hung up on the bottle, you can have the pussy, you can have the bottle. But when it becomes your number one priority, that's when you get fucked up. Right. You make bad life decisions because you put that first instead of putting your life first.
Yeah. Right.
Pussy gonna be there. Don't be desperate for that shit, niggas. That's for you young niggas. Don't be desperate.
Yeah.
Especially if your shit's in order, pussy's hella easy.
Sounds easy enough, but
He told that for you to share with your fatherless friends, because them the only niggas that ain't got no value. You know, you got a daddy, you all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about.
That ain't always true, Blaze.
No. I ain't talking about a man that's in your house that peed in your mother and brought you here. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about pops, man.
An actual father.
An actual father. You know. Yeah, father, man.
Courtship is a two-way street. It's just not cross your hands, lady, and then see if a nigga proves his value to you. Because look, all the greatest players have a little bit of Denzel Washington in them. Bitch, if I see that what you want for me to get what I want from you, and that's all I gotta do is give you what you want at that particular time, it's easy.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But ladies, if you're dealing with a man that's inviting you into his life and trying to show you what he's about on a bigger level than just trying to prove himself to you, because when you start fucking with somebody, it's no more I, it's we.
Right.
So if I just allow you to believe that you hold the keys to us, I don't think a relationship could ever work if a woman holds the key the only key to something working out. I feel like we both got to have a key to it.
Talk about that, Todd.
Talk about your player.
No. Ain't no player days. He's married. He's married. We're going to respect
So
that.
I won.
Talk about her holding that key.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I won. If you get married, that means somebody is saying before God that they want to be with you
We're
till they
going to
die.
stop you right there. That headband says you didn't win. that headband equals a loss. We know. Yeah, we know you lost.
Because the RoboCop glasses are so much better.
That was great.
Well, we know I ain't married. My RoboCop glasses. What's your excuse?
No, I made a woman change her last name to mine.
Talk heavy. Talk heavy. Talk heavy. Talk heavy, my nigga.
If your last name is only worth $2, what did you really do?
Have you got a woman to say, you know what, I've been so-and-so forever, but I want to change that for you?
Oh.
Has a woman ever said that to you?
Yes.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so.
I went to the store for my woman.
Yeah. Do you have someone to cook and clean and rub their feet for, Blaze? Huh? Do you have an ass to wipe? Do you have somebody to listen to, Blaze?
An ass to wipe.
No.
But you
That's what you
I don't got an ass to
I think you
wipe.
said some key shit right there, though, Craig. When you said a woman can't be the only one holding the keys. Same thing. A man can't be the only one holding the keys. Y'all both got to hold the keys because it's a team sport. But when it comes time to it, it is the man's job to lead and create the environment he wants. Right. A woman don't know what she wants unless you lead and show her.
Right.
So you got to give her what you want back. And if she's a real one, she's gonna do what you expect times 10.
Right.
And if she ain't a real one, she gonna show you. Leave her.
Right.
Don't be that nigga that she show you she ain't the one, and you stay with her and you marry her. Now you complaining every goddamn day like a hoe. Nigga, only her the one that show you.
Right.
Hey, man,
this nigga's
women.
Y'all heard no complaints from me, so.
Oh yeah, you don't complain.
Go ahead, Doug.
Let's say women don't really know how to get they don't know how to get at men. They don't know how to be desirable. You know what I'm saying? From what they only think what they see on the internet, you know what I'm saying, what they see their homegirls deal with, but they don't know how to really get at a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You never see your girl, just tell your girl one day, like, holla at me, how would you get at me? You know what I'm saying? What would you do to say, you know what I'm saying, like, get my number right now? She had nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She's like, well, shit, your titties will come out a little more. What happened?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas go through so many no's in the night. Niggas go through so many no's in the night because it's all of us on 3. You know what I'm saying? It's all of us. Everybody, say this whole half of the room got told no.
Right.
I'm not going through a lot of noses now.
Oh, man, come on, dog.
That's on God. That's on God.
We all ain't been told
That's
no.
all. No, he said a lot of no's. That's like consistent. My numbers is good. If I shoot, I usually make it. The fuck? I've been shooting, turning around.
Hey, bitches been swinging on Duncan. Like, can you have my number?
What's my deal? I'm gonna let you have that. You know what I'm talking about, though. Who sent you? Hey, let me tell you something. Who sent you? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, though. Like, save niggas. Like, realistically, though. You know what I'm saying? We all super players. We never been told no about bitch. I know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. But, you know what I'm saying? No. You definitely. Seriously. All right. Is there a proof or something? You got a phone you finna pull out to show you? Big ground over here. If you don't sit your bad dress ass down, nigga, and you came here dressed horrible, nigga. Nigga, hell no, nigga. You look like the Fly, nigga.
Wow. Oh yeah, that was good.
I don't look like his name is Willie Green.
That nigga look like. Hey, look, you thinking shit.
Hey, y'all stole Otto out. That nigga dope as a motherfucker. You see them glasses? That nigga hard, my nigga Otto.
Oh, y'all got the his and hers?
Whoa.
Got you something.
Got you something.
Shit, man. Courtship is difficult, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a different breed of woman now.
That's what I was saying.
These women have shit. They are highly intelligent. They don't need us. How do you court a woman that don't need you?
They need you.
Know
That's why they go into the
They
goddamn
don't need
auto
you.
shop.
They don't need you
$100
financially.
for a serpentine belt.
They don't need you financially, but
They said they changed my serpentine.
Women, all women want to fuck the same nigga.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They either want to fuck Kanye or their personal trainer.
Listen, this
And guess what? Kanye fucking Kim. He don't even want it.
or
And guess what?
only
Kim
chicks that
don't
look like,
want
or only chicks that look like him.
Motherfuckers that don't want the motherfucker that want them, and you gotta pay for it.
That's a fact.
You know what it is? Because too many people pursue the woman or the spouse that everyone else says you would look good with. People don't take the time to get in touch with what they really like.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, everybody have what they like, but you want to get a chick that your homeboys are gonna brag about. Nigga, that's borderline gay. And the same, that's borderline gay. And the same thing with a lot of these chicks. They want a dude that carries a certain profile, that has a certain thing, and you ain't done nothing in your life to earn that.
Right.
Any chick that has not refined herself, and she has a certain pedigree about her, but she want a man that's drives a certain car, live in a certain neighborhood, or look a certain way, like that's the bitch you don't want. So I like in the courtship process, you let people be who they are, and you got to ask yourself, can I live with this every night? And if you can, and she don't look the way other people may like, but you dig her, then go for her.
Right.
But you trying to chase these chicks that every other nigga gonna like, and then you try to make her fit into a box, and that shit ain't gonna never work.
See, also the problem is you're using a term that's archaic. It's courtship.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody courting nobody no more.
Yeah.
Well, I had a woman tell me that you need to court me.
I be hearing
Does that mean you need to take her out a couple times?
They still be saying that shit all the time.
Right. You're a college educated woman and you want to be courted.
Look, this is what I tell them. I tell them like this, man. With all them fancy jobs and all that extra money and shit you talking about,
That shit, Blaze.
that shit is all superficial. These buildings, these lights, all that shit is fake, man. In the real world, it's still a jungle out here. You know, they made that shit shiny to throw these women off. If they drop us off in the motherfucking woods, what is that Mercedes she driving gonna do for
A
us?
lot of these women are choosing the possibility of dying alone because men ain't good enough. The fantasy is better than the actual man.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
if you with a motherfucker that's on that, fellas, you don't conform.
Cinderella fuck these women's mind up.
Never gonna be good
If you
enough.
in your 30s and your early 40s and you out here single, like Corey Holcomb say, your way ain't working.
It ain't.
You're choosing to die alone.
Thank you.
Because you think you're better than submitting to a man.
Or sometimes, bro, it could be some women think they know men more than men.
Ooh,
You know what I
that's a
mean?
good man.
Some women think they know men more than men. You know what I
That's a
mean?
good point.
A man is supposed to do this. A man is supposed to be that.
Right.
A man is supposed to be this, but you saying that to men. How the fuck
Your
you
parents
know?
never showed you that.
And we all men, we know what's out. We all men. We know each other.
Right.
So this magical nigga that bitches be looking for, I'm like, bitch, I'm a man's man.
Right.
That nigga don't exist. It ain't no nigga that's gonna give you everything you want and you can do what you want. It don't exist. You're crazy. You crazy.
But even if they got that, though, they still wouldn't be happy.
They not gonna be happy.
That's a good point.
Then we gotta take Dwan advice and lead their ass
I'm
right
not
where they
Kevin.
stand.
Don't call me Kraig Samuel. The difference is I'll fuck you up. Kev Samuel. I don't disrespect women. Just disrespect women. I'm not generalizing all women.
And Kraig don't file his nails.
And I mean, sometimes I do that. I'm just speaking to a mental condition. I'm not throwing all women in the garbage. Yeah. But what I'm saying is if there's an error in your perception and there's a nigga around you who cares about you, ladies, your ego can't tell you that you're not supposed to listen to no man.
Right.
Period, point blank. A lot of you bitches is listening to bitches that dress like niggas.
Man.
And your fantasy is so fucked off, you think that that's the nigga.
Right.
That bitch ain't no nigga.
She's a Bush Butte.
And on top
If I kiss this woman on the neck, her pussy gonna be wet just like yours. You think she gonna want niggas cause she got the scarecrow outfit on, trying to scare niggas off? She want dick too. You fucking her with a dick, right, bitch?
Right.
You dykes is out there taking dick.
Right.
Tell your bitch what it really is.
The Jada kiss Dyke.
Tell her when you turn.
Y'all seen them.
Still dipping in the dick.
Man, shout out to the Butch Butte.
We gotta know.
I'm not angry. I'm just talking my shit. I ain't angry.
We gotta know that those women who are like that, they just not ready. But you gotta know that it's women out there who are ready. And you can't be so jaded by the chicks that weren't ready because it's a lot of good chicks. As fellas, niggas have been a lot of women. Yeah. It's been some good chicks niggas was with, but you wasn't ready at that time.
Absolutely.
And she trudged on and made it work. That's what niggas gotta do too.
Yeah.
Because at certain times you have run across chicks that would have been the right one, but you wasn't ready. So you gotta see the ones who ain't ready, let them go, stop fucking with them, and then have an open heart and an open mind for the chick that is ready. Because a lot of these chicks got run through the coals in their 20s.
Right. Yeah.
Now they in their 30s.
Yeah.
They like, the pussy done rejuvenated niggas.
A lot of these chicks don't even value when they haven't been lied to.
Yeah.
You could be completely honest with a woman, and that's not enough.
Man.
Right.
That's the cold reality. Knowing that the next nigga is gonna sell the dream, and you really like a motherfucker, and you give her the cold truth. This is what it is, baby. This ain't what it's always gonna be, but this is what it is. Yeah. I could easily be like, oh, I'm popping, bitch. Everything's cracking. I'm giving you the truth, bitch, and it ain't good enough.
Right. Real tough.
I'm telling you, man, if you over 40, you closer to 60 than you are 19, bitch. Another decade of that bullshit, and
That's a cold ass man. That's the coldest man
wow.
niggas gonna hear all day.
Yeah. It's a
this
house
shit halfway over for you.
Yeah, house full of cats.
And still you ain't found a nigga that's good enough?
Yeah.
It's always gonna be something.
Yeah. It is all gonna be something. At certain things, you just gotta be like, all right, this shit annoyed me about that motherfucker, but this over here is so much better.
What I'm saying. It's like,
that's what you gotta do. Like, it gotta be something that's so good that you can. It's gonna be a few L's you gotta take on your list.
Definitely.
And you gotta be willing to take them L's on your list, especially if the things you really want that are higher in your list are being met. Some of that other shit, let that shit go.
Let it go,
People
man.
are human, man. Ain't nobody perfect.
You got a good
nigga.
person out there that got your back. They may not be perfect. You need to learn how to embrace things. It's not always about what you want. You got to really look at the bigger picture.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And ignorance is bliss. It's a lot of dope shit you don't know about because you're ignorant to it, but you're not open-minded enough to figure it out. You still think that your way is the way.
Let me ask you, is that settling?
It ain't no such. That's another thing that's bullshit.
That's a feminist term.
That's a feminist term. What do you mean settling, bitch? I'm a human being. We equal in this.
Yeah.
Settling is for ego people who think what they've done is greater than the next person.
I'm just going down on your level.
That don't exist. Bitches use that shit with each other. I ain't never heard a Blaze say, nigga, I can't hang with show is settling. We compartmentalize shit different because at the end of the day, we got the great equalizer. We got to catch my fade, nigga.
Right.
If you think you're better than me, nigga, well, show me.
Right.
Because what you think in your head is not a reality, motherfucker. You don't have to show me. Yeah, you got a better job. You make a little bit of money. I'm proud of you, nigga. But you ain't a better motherfucker than me. We humans. Bitches don't have that. It ain't no catch my fade.
And plus, they all gather around each other and galvanize. They really, I'm saying, hooray that shit. That independent mindset. And you can't go into no relationship with anybody on any level with an independent mindset. Right. Because basically you're saying, look, I don't need you, but I'm fucking with you. So you're already in debt to that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't really build a relationship off that.
So they want a plural relationship with a singular attitude.
Definitely.
Basically.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But you said the coldest shit, man. And the coldest thing
If we was puppies, most of these bitches, a lot of bitches, if we was puppies, right? No, hear me out. I'm talking about if we was just in the animal kingdom.
There you go.
And with the mentality of a lot of these women, if they were stronger than you as a puppy or a small animal, they'd kill you
Easily.
Yeah, real tough.
I think it's called sublicide. I think it's called sublicide, where the stronger,
more dominant. Yeah.
For the week.
They would kill. So it's like women are actually have a stronger killer instinct than men because they try to weed out what they view as weakness. But the problem is in their perception, what they value. Is not a good reflection of what's weak and what's strong. Yeah. They value material things. There's no strength in material things.
Here's the thing about that. Like, we gotta realize, just like women have been properly propagandized. The shit starts at Cinderella. The first show that they watch, they say your whole life is leading up to some Prince Charming coming in here. He gonna look a certain way. He gonna talk a certain way, and we gonna get married. Yeah. So a lot of the chicks that you talking about, when they talk about getting married, they see marriage as a day. Then once that day is over with, you gotta deal with they lame ass the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of shit is lame. You want to make sure as a dude for you young niggas out there that is substance to that woman. If she just a look, if she just she can cook good and she look good. If it ain't more than that, this shit ain't gonna last because they've been propagandized. No scrubs, music. Right. You know what I mean? Terry McMillan books. Oprah Winfrey going around saying you don't need a man. Right. They've been their whole life been hearing other black women tell them that have Shirley Chisholm and all that bullshit.
Bullshit.
And they've been propagandized.
No, that's real shit. The top of when you look at her, the top of
she ain't got no nigga.
Like top black woman,
she ain't got no nigga that's gonna tell her to shut the fuck up.
Now Stephen ain't telling her to shut the fuck up.
Look at this show, right? We've had some great women on this show. So I'm not talking about the women on this show, but how come the only woman that's really been able to come in here and be with us on the regular is Mimi?
Yeah.
That's really yeah. Why is that? Think about that. This ain't the greatest studio in the world. Right. We're not the best looking niggas on the planet, even though you couldn't tell.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably
you look like DJ Show's dog trainer.
This nigga kind of musty sometimes.
Never. That nigga knows to smell everybody, nigga. That don't got smell.
He can't dress that good, but he thinks Duncan ain't never found a pair of pants that really fit him.
All my pants fit. First of all, my wardrobe is crazy. My wardrobe is crazy. Let's talk about that, nigga. My wardrobe is crazy. Put that out there, Craig.
I gotta wait till his wife fall asleep before he can come to the show.
Yo.
I fed her. She ain't alright.
Yeah, she ain't alright. She good.
I need to put air fuel in her coffee.
On the back of it say Chinese sleep. Dumb.
We love this spot. Brown, the best engineer on the planet.
Straight up.
We love to Brown. You feel what I'm saying? But if we was in some more high-rise, crazy shit, it would be holes in this motherfucker. I'm talking about it'd be more holes than us.
Yeah.
You feel me? They allowed to look at some shit and say, it's not good enough yet. But we gotta build it.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
Yeah.
If you want a man to be loyal to you, help him build some shit.
Man.
You want a nigga to put down the tools and chase you, hoping you make a decision to fuck with him. And then when you decide you find another nigga that got a bigger, shinier chain, his shit ain't built. He done lost his tools, and now he ain't got nothing.
Right. Yeah. They wonder why. Listen, y'all listen to advice from a good dude. Like, y'all, if you wonder why you ain't getting chosen, there's certain little nuance things that niggas look out for.
I know that's real
I be
shit,
hearing that shit
though.
all the time about like, yo, you gotta chase me, I'm all right.
Bitch,
I don't even chase him out of liquor.
You've been lied to.
You're not gonna hear from me.
But see, that's the thing, though. Bitches don't know that you gonna be another nigga in line chasing them. But you not gonna get me in line to chase you after this other nigga. And he lapping me like, nigga, you ain't
you
even.
understand? Hold on, let's keep it 100, black women. women, because that's all I date, right? Most of the time.
I got it.
Y'all is Mexicans and white bitches out here that listen.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. I'm keeping it 100. Now, I'm not talking about all black women, because you got a lot of these Muslim sisters who be in pocket. They train right. You got a lot of these.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You call them Doberman pigeons? You said she trained like that.
I've been trying to get me an NOI bitch for a long time.
Brother. Come on, brother.
And you got to get your shit permed like RZA Islam.
You got Latin chicks, you got white chicks, and then you got black women who had fathers. I'm talking about fathers, strong fathers.
That'll work.
Okay, so for all you bitches who are just bad, there's this whole other side to womanhood that you don't know because you're too selfish to understand that there's more bitches in pocket that's gonna do what a real nigga needs them to do.
In Thailand.
Talk, sir.
There's women out here that listen.
If I hit those up, nigga, he can send me a bitch.
Yeah.
I give him $400. I got a
400, nigga.
Hey, he's playing, y'all.
How much for that?
You look, he laughing because you almost.
He's playing, y'all. He's playing.
I like whatever you like.
Don't call me Kraig. Say I'm not Kevin Samuels because he can't whoop you. I don't. I'm just saying, ladies, we love you, but I mean, goddamn, man.
Yeah.
The chasing, the courtship shit, we gotta revisit this, man.
Man, that's real tough.
We gotta revisit this, man, because I don't know, man. Blake, what you think?
You know, one of my favorite terms that I learned, man, since I've been building and mainly myself is, I love you, but fuck you, right? And that goes for women, family, friends, all that shit, because you have to be able to separate that. You know what I'm saying? I can love you, but fuck you if you're trying to pull me down, if you're trying to slow me down, or you want me to sit my tools down. Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because what you doing ain't more important than what I'm doing. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really worry about these women like that, because you got to know yourself. You got to work on yourself, because if you know who you are, you know what you're worth, then you don't worry about making a bad choice. You know what I'm saying? When you got values, you don't end up with a woman who doesn't have them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if she don't, you're going to give them to her. Right. She's going to accept them, or you're going to pass right by them. Right. You know?
Some of you bitches think if you fuck my friend that you showing dominance. You just fuck my friend. That's all that is. I done fucked 20 bitches since I hit that.
Right. So now we got more in common.
Do we need to give them the conversation that we have? Because they don't know that part.
You don't understand that niggas. Hey, bro, you watch this on the bitch. Yeah. Watch this. Bitch, do this. We do that, bitch.
That's what we do.
They really think that they doing something. They go, oh, you fucked up?
Right.
Pussy is worthless, bitch.
I told him he could smack. I told him what to say to you in order to get the pussy. What are you talking about?
Bitch, I got a bumper on the 87 El Camino. Give me more than the pussy.
Man, straight up.
I got a bumper on the 87 El Camino.
That nigga said some pimp shit.
You got the bumper?
I got an 87 El Camino bumper that'll give me $600 right now.
You bend it the right way. You fucking it.
El Camino bumper, I can get $600 for right now.
Right now.
It's pussy going for $80 in Mexico right now.
$40.
$40.
This nigga know. $100 pesos.
$600 pussy out there too.
Quick. It don't equal out, baby. It's not pussy is not a tangible. It only belongs to you.
Man.
And it's abundant.
It's a lot of. I remember I used to hear some.
This nigga used to date a muffler, nigga.
Put his dick in a tailpipe.
This was some of the worst socialization black women had in the 90s and the 2000s. I don't know if parents still telling their daughters this. Hopefully not. No. But you would hear women. I heard women tell that their own mamas told them, baby, you're sitting on the gold mine. Use it right.
Oh yeah.
If a lot of people own mama reduced them down to that.
Right.
Nigga, women invented math. Right. Nigga, that's what you are. Math. Like math came from the mind of a woman.
But they don't give a fuck about their minds now.
Exactly. So if you reduce yourself to the worth of what you sitting on, that's what you gonna get.
That's it.
Right. And you're going to attract dudes who only looking for that.
Man.
And dudes who are only looking for that, they ain't got good intentions by you.
You can tell by the woman's music though. Listen to the music. Listen to art. Look at the artist. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of Rhapsodies and all that shit out there. And let's look at. Think about that though. Why is Rhapsody not popular?
She's the hardest female rapper.
Why don't women support Rhapsody?
That's the media.
Why don't women support Rhapsody?
Women don't support.
Girls talking
Women
about
don't support each other.
Nah, nigga, that ain't the truth.
But that's the media though. It's not the. That's the media. The media got control of that because this is like I deal with women independent artists all day, and in my life, the women be killing the niggas. You know what I mean?
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
who they support.
Who they support.
Oh, who they support.
That's what I'm saying. Like they'll talk about us not going to WNBA games, but
they don't go.
They don't go. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even know. They can't even tell you 5 players in the WNBA.
They're gonna be at the club trying to get Drake.
Yeah. Definitely.
They're gonna be at the NBA.
They gonna go be at the NBA game.
The NBA games trying to get chose.
They talk about black men not supporting Brittany Griner, and they didn't know who Brittany Griner was before the whole got situation.
Women, y'all are hypocrites. Y'all are hypocrites. Y'all are turning against me for saying what's real. I'm not even talking about all of y'all. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the sick-minded few.
The one who say who going against you, that's who you talking about. Though.
Right.
That's why they opening their mouth.
And that's why I'm starting a business.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Take my money. Take my money.
That's why.
I'm starting a pussy junkyard. I'm starting a pussy junkyard. And you can buy parts for damaged pussy.
Yeah, pick apart.
That'll work. Buy a labia.
Yeah, we're gonna have lips. We're gonna have guts.
Your guts been beat up.
These lips are still good. These still good lips.
Hey.
If you blow an ass, we're gonna have asses.
That can happen.
If you blow an ass,
Booties do deflate.
If you don't owe your mind, you're gonna blow ass. You gotta owe your mind. You can't just let it.
You gotta owe your mind.
That's why.
Blow ass if you don't owe your mind.
That's why I always say it's important to know who's who in the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these niggas that these dames is chasing, we get in the jungle, man. That nigga gonna work for me.
It's only 2 niggas.
Or I'm gonna beat him the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna work for me. He gonna get in line. That nigga that got that good job or whatever, that shiny shit you think is cool. We get in the jungle, that nigga gonna fetch wood for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's 3 niggas.
hopefully be fetching wood, not catching wood.
Hear your prison stories, nigga. Nigga, I hate to hear your prison stories, nigga.
That's real shit though. You know what I'm saying? These niggas catch wood, they didn't catch wood.
He'll be in the wheelchair the whole time. And they get the cell like let that nigga go home with some of the CEOs. He gonna try to escape. He like it here. He ain't going nowhere.
Because none of that bullshit.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, none of that bullshit count out there. You know what I'm saying? When we really out here, man, that shit don't mean nothing. You know, the same woman who won't listen to a thing you say, they drop both of y'all off in the jungle, nigga. You can give her 4 tasks. Right, go get me some wood, get them trees, get that branch, and get your ass over here. Guess what she gonna do?
She'll do everything you tell her.
Every fucking thing you say.
Because it's danger.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women are really comfortable, so they don't feel like it's danger around. They don't feel like they need a nigga until their life is on the line.
It's an illusion because the things that they use are the things that's in front of them that make them feel like they're not in danger. That's not real.
What's society?
That building, that light. That cash, that's green, that's fucking toilet paper.
Well, look what they tell women. Look what they tell women. Well, have him walk you to your car just in case an attacker comes. What the fuck, He got a gun. We both have a gun.
I still believe in that.
And she gay.
White,
that's what I'm saying.
White people and studs are hunting women.
Yeah.
Wow. They're hunting women. They're looking for wounded women to turn against the herd.
See, never thought about that.
That's true.
Never thought about that.
They're hunting women, and a lot of women don't realize it because they think because they make a lot of money that they're not wounded. Bitch, you're wounded.
You the homie now.
Because she look up and the lights are still flashing. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
She look up and she still sees shiny lights. She still got keys in her purse. She still got a job to go to that says she's worth this. She is when like you said, she's worth less.
Bitch, you about to have a nervous breakdown. Bitch, you overextending on your bill.
Oh man.
You're wounded, bitch. If you owe more money than you make, you wounded, bitch. You don't know how to control your finances, but you don't think you need a man.
Yeah. Man.
Yo, shit, you make $5,000 a month and you spend $2,500 on a purse, bitch. You wounded.
Man. Straight up.
You wounded.
They should reach out for help.
Bitch, you make $5,000 a month. You paying $3,500 a month for an apartment.
Man.
You a wounded bitch.
Who wants to? Why you delivery? There's got to be some accountability on that. So why are you picking that joint?
Huh?
Why are you picking that joint?
Because I like weak bitches.
There you go.
So you can't pick the weak one and then be mad that she weak.
That's easy pussy to get because they believe everything.
I love this nigga's answer.
With a weak bitch, you always. I can't work with
He ain't fishing for gold.
He balancing it out though. You know, he picked the weak ones, but he still out here building the other motherfuckers up. Because it's a good game a motherfucker giving.
Bro, you got this. What I'm saying, man. What I learned from a few players is you got to put shit out there, and only certain motherfuckers gonna get the message. I can't ever say nothing that everybody's gonna understand. At the level I'm at mentally, only a few motherfuckers gonna pick up on it. Yeah. The weak-minded motherfuckers gonna think I'm saying bitches ain't shit. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah. See, all day, if a nigga's fucking up, they can talk about how niggas ain't shit.
Easily.
But as soon as I do the equality thing and say, hey, hold on, there's a mentality out there that needs to be extrapolated from our communities. Materialism does not belong in the black community. It doesn't make sense. Right. Why are niggas acting rich and acting bougie and acting like they above other black people?
2000s music.
We're conditioned.
That whole 2000s, I call it the fuckboy era music. Because the 2000s is all about you a man when you could spend this much money on a whole bunch of worthless shit, drive this car, and have a bitch everybody else like. And you don't even like her yourself. That was what the whole decade was
about. And that was just R&B.
And that was just R&B. You right.
Nigga, Joe and them niggas.
Like that like I was saying this on my show earlier. Like when we was like young, like in '91, we had BBD tell us, you know what I mean, don't trust a big button to smile. Everything, all that glitters ain't gold. We had Ice Cube tell us, don't go over to chick house because she gonna have niggas in the closet waiting to rob you.
It's a fact.
We had that kind of music that kind of gave us a little bit of something. But if you didn't have no leadership in the 2000s, and you got your game from the music, you was told, nigga, you better spend all your money, don't save shit for your kids. You know what I mean? You was told that, you know, you get a woman by spending money on worthless shit. A woman was told a man only values you if he buys this amount of shit for you. And people right now, we all that grew up on that shit, we in our 30s and 40s now, and we fucked up in the game. So the whole thing is like what Kraig is saying. If you feel what he's saying is hitting you and is bothering you, look in the mirror, male or female, and ask yourself what part do you play in this? Because we're not faulting you for being wrong, but you can fix it.
Who's getting their game from music though?
A lot of people get that.
Because you
if you don't have proper direction, you're going to get it from somewhere.
Look at the woman back in the day, like a woman to woman. That's a whole different type of song. That type of mentality is not right. That type of song right now, nigga, gets canceled. Nigga, like, these bitches talking about this nigga.
But you know what? They did that out of necessity. Not that they was all, you know, really about a man. Yeah. If they felt like they can get away, nigga, they would. But back then, if you was fucking a neighbor, nigga, they'd ban your ass. There'd be a group of bitches talking about you in church. I'll leave that bitch alone. She fucking such and such. Right. So
the community kind of kept shit in check.
I wouldn't say that. It's just that sort of thing was frowned upon.
It didn't stop it from happening.
Meaning it wasn't socially acceptable.
Right.
And people behave based on social acceptance.
We all have to remember when if a woman left her man for a woman, it was humiliating.
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah.
That's how much shit has changed. Now, nigga, like, I can fuck both bitches. That was humiliating back in the day.
Humiliating.
In '98, nigga, no 95 and below, nigga. If you found out your bra was cheating on you with a bra, nigga, niggas would be devastated.
WC made a song about that shit.
Yeah, man.
What they've done now, though, they just sensitize everything now. Yeah. Everything is desensitized now. So it's an 80-20 rule. 80% lames and 20% people with some game. So
man, I agree.
That's what it is. The lame people are running society now.
Yeah, this is ever since lame is normal now.
It's normal.
To think that your worth as a human being is in what you buy in material objects. If you think your worth as a human being is what other people think of you, you a lame motherfucker. Right. See, we used to look at that shit as lame, but this whole Kardashian era, this whole goddamn social media era where everything's about the gram, lame has been accepted as normal. Like realness is knowing who you are, being a man, being a woman, meaning what you say and saying what you mean, and following through with that shit. Right. And if you one of the motherfuckers that want to go around and you think your worth and the worth of other people is what they drive, it's in the how much their glasses cost, it's in what kind of house they live in, then you a lame motherfucker that's about to get played by life.
Yeah, straight up.
Because that's how social media is, just like you said, it's running shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, it's fake though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can be whoever the fuck I want to on social media. So it's like now that's what everybody now, instead of being a real self, instead of actually going out and meeting motherfuckers and all kind, I can just present this perfect person to what I think other people think is a perfect person, and I can get it cracking from there.
Because that's what I was gonna say. You was asking what dudes is getting the game from, like music. It's not the dudes, it's the women. Women.
Okay, so women,
so women consume media more than us by far.
Right.
But then in order to get the woman, I gotta do what the media is telling her is okay. Like women ain't finding memes to say, yo, take some L's and get that nigga that's okay.
But no words.
Yeah, but some of the words they're seeing are on TikTok, Instagram, and videos.
Right.
So then as a dude, if I'm chasing that woman, I gotta follow suit.
Like even with the Will Smith situation with Jada Pinkett, she was comfortable enough to take him on TV and do that.
Disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that stature.
That's a good point.
Niggas ain't no nigga here. I don't know if y'all got Will Smith money, but I don't think we all got Will Smith money. For him, his wife,
to disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? Took him on TV and did that to him. So that shows you where most women minds are.
Hold on. He went on that show though.
Yeah. No, he did it all that nigga. That's
what I'm saying. He could easily say, "No, I'm not going."
No, but no, if you doing that for your woman, you gonna do it for your woman.
No,
but he went on that show.
Yeah, he was comfortable. Like, okay, we finna have this conversation. I'm pretty sure he didn't think that was gonna happen. He was gonna be embarrassed like that.
You think she blindsided him on?
I think when she said nigga entanglement, you can tell he wanted to sock that bitch like entanglement.
They were there to. They set this up to talk about.
You sock the bitch on camera.
He should have brushed her waves though.
Something.
Because her mama don't act like that.
No.
Her mama don't act like that.
Yeah, she be a little chill.
From what we know,
some pussy. Some of them think they niggas.
No, okay, now we're talking.
Pussy is here to strengthen us.
Yeah.
And when women get good pussy, it throws off their chemical makeup.
I believe that.
It's steroids. You ever seen a bitch on steroids? That's titties leave.
Man. Little penis start to
voice deep. Voice get all deep and shit.
Pussy is just like steroids. That's why they start acting like niggas when they get it. It's not good for a woman's system to be on pussy.
I like what he's saying. I like what he's saying. I like what you're putting down.
Do it give you strength? Yeah. Give you strength, right?
You want to rule the world.
It's the power of creating an orgasm, man.
That's like putting jet fuel in a Honda Civic. It's too much for it.
I mean, it'll start out.
It won't slow down. What kind of analogy is that?
Brakes ain't built for that.
It ain't built for it.
But for the fellas out there, like I said, we the media got us too. They got us too. We can't just put it on women. I say you see it all day when you see dudes thinking that with their worth. That's why you got all these lame ass single niggas in the chat room talking all kind of shit. Niggas got a 6-pack, but they single.
Right.
Nigga, you think it's about your 6-pack? You think it's about Stephen A. Smith, the Jalen Rose girl? He got the most crisp hairline on earth. She cheated on that nigga with a frog head ass nigga.
Right.
With the whole Jalen Rose, Stephen A. Smith thing that came out a few months ago.
Stephen A. Smith was hitting Jalen Rose.
Yeah, he was hitting his wife.
Molly?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Stephen A's a cold nigga. They still on TV debating basketball, right?
Yeah. Allegedly. So it's like, it ain't about the nigga. We've all been fooled by the media. It ain't what the fuck you think it is.
Right.
What it is you being the person you are. Say what you mean what you say. Have integrity. That attracts women. And it also makes you a better person. You niggas, all these niggas going around being prettier than women. A lot of pretty ass niggas running around here and thinking it's about that.
Right.
I ain't pausing shit because I'm a grown ass man. The real
You the only one yelling pause. Get your ass up, Otto.
I don't agree with your pause.
Like Blaze's corny ass glasses don't stop shit with the women. The women know the glasses ain't shit. But Blaze is a man, so it is.
Women know his glasses ain't shit.
They know his glasses ain't shit.
This how you do it. This is a part of my shit. Like Kraig say, he dig himself in holes and uses creativity to get out. So I put on these ain't shit shades and a bunch of other ain't shit that I do about myself.
I'm agreeing with you, Blaze.
The only thing I don't understand is the red blue jeans. I don't see how that's possible.
The what?
They got a pair of red blue jeans.
Yes, we do.
Everything else I understand.
Them cross-color joints.
We ain't listen to a nigga who exposing thigh, bro. This nigga got on a pair of Dockers in 2022. We can't hear that.
My nigga got on them racquetball glasses.
But I think finances are the reason why. I think women value money. They relate money to security, and that's a falsehood. Security
total.
And money don't go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It's a more complete thing than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How would they know if this was presented to them in this world?
Well, if you keep losing, bitch.
Say it again. What was the question you asked again? So they can hear.
No nigga has been good enough for you.
Right.
Think about it.
In the history of motherfuckers.
No nigga. You 40, you 35, and no nigga has been good enough to stay with you.
That's it.
That means your definition of value is wrong. It's off. You're valuing the wrong thing.
Then look at the bitch. The bitch is creating those type of men, that type of energy too. Because just think about it. She don't want you to do good after you stop fucking with her. Right. You know what I'm saying? She ain't looking at like, man, I hope this nigga leave me and get his shit together. That ain't what she's saying. She's like, she want to look at you and see you fucked up on Facebook. Still talking about niggas don't want to holler at me and you trying to borrow $20. Then she still wants you to be that nigga. But when you not, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of hate put towards you. You know what I'm saying? So that's she a toxic bitch all the way around. If you really think about it,
all the way.
Bitch, your mind, you're running off the right one.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you ran off the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're running them off.
That's the main problem. They done had too many men though.
Right.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. This pimp told me something a long time ago. This is what he said. He said when a woman know what kind of dick she like, what kind of dick she don't like, and what kind of dick she'll tolerate, said the bitch done had too many dicks. Concept. You're dealing with women who have been oversexed. Right. And a woman wasn't created to be like that. Right. So the women is doing the exact same thing that the men are doing, and we don't see that. If the average man knew what his woman was doing right now, it'd be a lot of dead women tonight at home.
Man, that's a fact.
Who do you think that you cheating with when you go and meet a bitch in the street?
Right.
You meeting somebody woman.
Oh man.
So that's the problem. Women have not been trained as young women to be women. They haven't had the right role models. So they've been kicked around from man to man. Right. So they don't value and know how to pick a man anyway.
And like, to go along with what he's saying, I really listened to my father-in-law talk about the sexual revolution of the 60s. And I want y'all to go and look that up and study it. It was some real shit. He was like, in the 50s and stuff like that, women were still a certain way. But it's like, as soon as the 60s hit, women got to fucking everything. And since then, society has devolved to where now in 2020, you got a lot of women really think that they're women. Like feminism has made women judge themselves by the standard of men. You can't judge a woman by the standard on by what a man does.
Right.
A woman got her own scale when it comes to what's a 10 in a woman's scale versus a man.
Right.
You judge yourself as a woman because you're liberated, and you liberated because you can do what men do.
Yeah.
Right.
You failing.
Fail.
Because that's because you didn't define what success is.
Right.
Your definition of success was tied to what a man does.
Right.
And we different, hoes and poles.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hoes give, hoes receive.
Right.
You know what I mean? But a pole can go to any hole.
Right.
That hole is just sitting there for one pole.
That's
Right.
it.
And that's just how nature works.
Straight up and down.
Yeah. I want to go back to that thing Kraig said a long time ago, is that they so fucked up that they are willing to die alone than to conform or change their ideology based on a man. And think about that for a minute. You dealing with a woman who'd rather die alone than to hold herself accountable. That's a dangerous motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a dangerous motherfucker. That's scary as shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
So if you knew that's who you was laying next to or sitting next to, you'd push that bitch out the car.
Well,
Fast. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious.
Push her the fuck out.
But speaking of value,
You worry me, bro.
Push her on the car, nigga.
No hands on the wheel.
speaking of value, I got a guest, man. Want y'all to give it up for my boy Khalid. Let somebody let him sit down for a few. I'll show you. Khalid A. Jabbar, he has a business, man. A great business. It's called cancelbadcredit.website. Is it .com or .website?
That's out the way.
He's trying to get over here.
He gotta put his wings away, nigga.
Man, check it out, man. So, tell everybody who you are, Khalid, where you from, Mr. Jabbar.
Well, I'm from the Midwest. Moved out here when I was young to California. You know, been out here for many years.
Definitely, man. And so, what is it that you do?
Well, we help people fix their credit, Kraig.
Okay, so what is credit?
Well, credit is mainly just trust.
Okay.
Credit actually means trust.
Is that right?
Yeah, and it's one of the most important things other than your family and your health that you have to have, especially being a minority.
Right. So how do you know your credit ain't shit, or how do you know if it's good or if it ain't shit?
When you go to that car lot and they tell you your interest rate gonna be 40%.
Yeah, good point.
Hilarious. So I see you have a few products here that can help people with bad credit. You have a cleansing kit. How does that work?
It's called the credit cleansing kit, and how it works, we use the same methods that the attorneys use to help people repair their credit.
Okay.
And then we teach the individual how to do it themselves.
Okay.
And right now we got a tax special going on for $89 where you can get all the materials and you can start repairing your credit.
So what is credit repair actually?
I'm gonna tell you actually what credit repair is. The term credit repair is really a term that's just made up for people to have a goal that they want to accomplish. Really, it's credit report expungement.
Okay.
And I know people around here know what getting something expunged means.
Right.
You're really trying to hide the stuff that you have on your credit report. Because really nothing called credit repair. Credit repair is not doing it at all.
Right, okay.
You know, not having bad debts in your credit report. But it's getting things removed from your credit report so when you go to apply for something, the lenders don't see it.
So how long have you been in this business?
Well, I've been in the collections business for about 25 years, but I've been helping people with their credit for the last 10 years.
Okay. Oh, well, that sounds like some rewarding stuff. How'd you get into credit repair?
Well, first of all, I used to work at a large collection agency in California, and I got moved to the legal department. So I was seeing how we kept suing people for debt. So I wanted to know how can the people stop from being sued and how could they fight back. So I got friendly with the lawyers, and they started teaching me different tactics, man, how to help people. So I just turned it into a program.
So are you able to help people get trade lines too?
You know, it's kind of rough with the trade lines. I could do that, but I didn't want to get into that because a lot of people who you get the trade lines from, they're normal people with good credit, and sometimes they pull out, and then if they take that trade line off, it can hurt you as well.
Okay.
So we basically just teach people how to remove the items off of the 3 major credit reports. And believe it or not, everybody has bad stuff on their credit.
Right.
Most people do not find out until they go to apply for something. They don't know how bad their credit is, especially minorities, because we're not taught financial literacy.
So once somebody finds something bad on their credit and they come see you, how long will it take them to get that off? How long will it take to get it off?
It can start as short as 30 days.
Okay.
But all of the information we use, it's only one way to remove stuff off your credit. You have to follow the laws. So you have a lot of companies, what they do, they charge a $99 or $125 processing fee, then they string you along for about 6 months and do minimum work so you can pay a large amount. No, that's what they do though.
Right.
Because that's a very vital business.
Right.
Your credit is the most, like I said, one of the most important things, because in a credit-based society, you can't live without having credit.
Right.
And then if you're a minority, you're discriminated against with credit.
Right.
So you have to make it work.
Wow. Okay. Hell yeah. So tell them where they can find you again.
Well, they can go to www.cancelbadcredit.com. It's all one word, and then they can purchase the credit cleansing kit for $89 with the tax special right now. You have to do it. You have everything to gain, nothing to lose.
So what if somebody has no credit? Is that bad credit?
You know what? It can be defined different. Sometimes having no credit could be okay because you can establish credit.
Right.
But people don't have a track record of trust with you, so they're not going to really want to give you a lot of stuff. But you can attain more with no credit than you can with bad credit. Then you have a situation as well that a lot of people have duplicate names. So the credit bureaus, they don't care what they put on your credit because they don't work for you.
Right.
They work for the lenders. So every time a credit report is pulled, the credit report at least every 6 months, and I guarantee you're going to have something negative on it.
Oh wow.
That's what it is. That's the truth.
You don't tell us the truth, nigga?
Yeah. Definitely tell us the truth. You didn't know that already? I got cable bills from Florida on my fucking
It might be somebody with your same name. They just gonna put it on there. And then a lot of our families, a lot of our families have used, unfortunately, our names when we were young too.
Yeah. I still got a second.
Hey, I
got 2 refrigerators. I ain't never used them.
You could go in them when you wanted.
So it's very important. It's very important for people to get that program while it's cheap. It's not going to be that cheap that long, because just being fair, that information is very valuable. So they can go to our IG right now at Cancel Bad Credit. It's a link in our IG where you can go directly to the website cancelbadcredit.com and you can purchase the program.
Man, go on, purchase the program, y'all. It works, man. It works, I promise you, man. Yeah, man, $89. That's cheap.
You can't buy some Air Force Ones for $89.
No, them motherfuckers $95. Nigga.
Right, so I want everybody watching and listening to go to our IG, Cancel Bad Credit, click on the link, the one you see on the screen, and make sure you get the program. Why it's $89. You can't beat it. You have nothing to lose. You're going to gain a lot. You're going to learn a lot. Then you can even use it as a business tool.
Right.
Because once you learn how to repair your own credit, you can start helping other people and charge a fee.
Right.
Because when you hire companies and you might end up paying $700, $800 and you don't know what they did for you.
Right.
So once you run into another problem, you have to go and hire somebody else to do it again. With the credit cleansing kit, you learn what you are doing and why you can repair your credit.
Right.
So all the work is done for you.
Yeah.
You just have to put in your name and your information and your account, and then you send the letters in.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, tell them what comes in the kit. What is it?
Well, you get letters about you get letters to stop the collection action. You get letters to get medical bills off of your credit. You get letters.
Like pre-written letters?
Yeah, they're pre-written letters that the attorneys use. See, and you have to, the only way you can fight this is by the legal aspects, because the Fair Credit Reporting Act, it gives you rights, but nobody knows their rights, and they don't have a department that's going to help you.
Right.
So they made sure of that. The people who are in debt, they have no advocates.
Right.
So that's why the attorneys were making so much money charging people. But now the lobbyists came up with a law that you can't charge nobody to repair their credit. So the attorneys basically got out of the business. You got to repair their credit first, then get paid. And nobody's going to do that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, them attorneys be money hungry, man.
Yeah, they're money hungry.
That's what
Business credit too?
Yeah, we do business credit too. Once you establish, you get your personal credit on the road, then you can start establishing business credit by getting a Dun & Bradstreet number and applying for credit. And a good thing about having good credit, I personally do something else on the side. I travel around selling merchandise. So the credit cards I have large limits on it. I buy everything on the credit card, and then I go and sell my merchandise and pay off the bill at the end of the month. I never use my own money.
Right.
The people with good finances, they don't use their own money, man, when they have good credit. And a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
So it's very important, man, to fix your credit, because you're going to be faced with it anyway. You can't rent a car no more with a debit card. You need a credit card. You need to be able to rent houses. You might need to get an apartment. People are staying with people now. And just say you fall out with somebody, what you gonna do? You're not gonna be able to get a apartment or anything if you don't have decent credit. They don't care about the money you have, your job. Credit is trust.
Right.
You have to have a credit history and a decent credit score.
Man, hell yeah, that's good game, man. Give it up for Canada, man.
So once again, I want to tell everybody, go to our IG at Cancel Bad Credit. And then we have a link in there to our website, www.cancelbadcredit.com, and you're gonna change your life, man. We call ourselves the mass magicians of credit repair, because we give up all the secrets, bro.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to use it.
You gotta mess with it, man. Change your life, man. Then once you see that your credit is better, man, you have a better lifestyle too, man.
Straight up, hell yeah. Ty, what you got for us?
Oh man, what I got for y'all today, man, over this weekend, man, LeBron moved into second place all-time scoring over Karl Malone. Then he went to Cleveland and dunked on his old homie Kevin Love. You know what I'm saying? And then for snaps, DJ Augustine, 20 points and 6 3-pointers. So seems like he was a good signing. So the Lakers
one game
at a time. That's how you get to the finals, man. One game at a time.
Westbrook had.
Westbrook had 20 points and 11 rebounds.
What's their record?
Are they in the playoffs yet?
They're in the play-in. They're in the play-in game.
Below 500.
Yeah. In the play-in, number 9, they're going to play against probably the Pelicans,
who don't have been in the playoffs 2 years ago. God damn.
No. Golden State, Steph Curry's hurt. Chris Paul is coming back from injury. Things are shaping up that's going to help the Lakers out.
No.
What you mean?
They're not.
All positive.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you
I'm
really,
down with you, Brian. Don't listen to these.
You really love LeBron James, like for real.
He's a great player. What you want me to be angry at LeBron? He plays for your team and you don't like him. That's crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
The Lakers, look, we suck. Let's be for real. Just like you said, if this was 2 years ago, we ain't even going to the playoffs. Fuck a play-in. You excited for a play-in?
You know what's crazy? Yeah, because you get into the playoffs that way.
Just to get dusted off in the first round like we did last year?
I'm going to get dusted.
That's what happened last year, right?
But you know what's crazy about this? LeBron dunked on Kevin Love, and they said they compared that dunk to his other dunks to say that wasn't a good dunk.
I'm
just saying. We're not going to do anything to discredit LeBron what he's doing.
Look, discredit. Look,
you said he ain't a real Laker fan, so he don't understand.
Watch that new show on HBO about the Lakers winning time.
That was back in the 80s.
Fans only give a fuck about wins. Lakers fans saw Kareem score 38. Karl Malone scored his last points as a Laker.
So then, what do we care about when Fidel 3 was a Laker?
Lakers fans saw Kareem retire with the most blocks. We Magic with the most assists.
Tony Campbell, Eldon Campbell, Pig Miller.
We don't talk about that.
This fans ain't that bougie.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Yeah, that's crazy.
Only the Celtics fans are saying that.
There's been a lot of losing years for the Lakers.
Lakers fans care about chips. We don't care about who got dunked on.
This guy's hurt. That guy's hurt. Things are shaping up.
Yeah, other team is hurt.
Niggas is falling out the way. He said, "Oh, we're looking good."
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how you win. That's how you want to win.
I thought y'all cared about championships.
No. I want to beat teams.
They lost.
I want to beat them when they're at their full capacity. I don't want nobody talking shit like, oh, well, we didn't have this, we didn't have that. No, what? Did you hoop? Like
you only want the best team.
I never wanted to play another team and not have them at their full capacity. I want the W. I want the W on the full team. If they start playing right there, who gives a fuck about the W?
Take me out, coach. I'm not playing.
I'm a player, but I'm not gonna brag about that W. I'm not gonna brag about that win.
Wanted Tim Duncan to be there for that ass whooping.
Right. He didn't say you're not playing.
He happy because they.
He said he want to play some real competition.
Healthy Tim Duncan to knock his ass out
until we in the playoffs.
Right, and we on the way.
Which ain't gonna happen.
We in the play-in game.
What you got for us, bro?
So Zion Williamson.
That's his name.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, I almost fucked that up. But he will not be back for the Pelicans this season. He's out for the season.
It's 9 games.
games left.
Yeah, he's done. He's done for the season. They thought he was gonna be able to come back, but he won't be back.
Do what?
Maybe play against LeBron in the play-in game, but he won't be able to do that. He's not coming back. So
it's true.
He happy about that.
Might be a bust.
We saw this coming when he got drafted. It was like
But he been
that was the only thing.
I don't think
He
yeah.
killing though.
Killed.
He is, but
he's not a bust talent-wise. But I mean,
He just can't stay in shape.
I saw Larry Johnson number 2 when he got drafted. It was like, yeah, he got everything you
Better
want.
than Larry Johnson.
But I'm not gonna go into it. They both are great. I was just saying.
I'm about to say stop, don't do that.
Larry Johnson had a career after he had the back problems. Though.
Yeah.
He went to New York.
And Larry Johnson was great.
No, I'm talking about, but I don't see Zion doing. I don't see him coming back and developing a jumper. You know what I'm saying? Becoming.
He don't need to.
Like
He don't need. He's talking about Zion does not need a jumper. When you don't. Does Giannis need one?
He's not gonna be.
He's still putting up 40.
But I'm saying,
If you can't stop me from getting to the cup, I don't need no jumper.
if a nigga
This nigga Zion jump over everybody. What are you talking about?
Zion is better than
Zion is hurt up.
Fuck no, he ain't better than Giannis. Nigga, what the fuck? The fuck?
Nigeria was tingling. I was making sure that we were.
Jumper though.
Hold on, don't act like it ain't close when Zion healthy.
Yeah.
Zion came out after. Zion is only 20 years old, nigga.
Zion was better at 20 than Giannis was at 20.
He's way better at Dub. And when they went head to head, he nigga 26 and 15.
He was giving.
Zion ain't
He was giving it
better.
to him.
But we both know Zion ain't better.
Not now because Giannis is a vet.
But because
Well,
he's older, but the
that
talent
doesn't
level
change.
is-
That doesn't
The
change the
talent,
statement. The
no.
statement is Zion
Zion's
is not
talent is
better.
crazy, my nigga.
It ain't on the same level with Giannis though.
Are you fucking
He has more talent than Giannis.
crazy?
He has
The
more
whole
talent.
team
Zion's
know
better
that
than Giannis?
has more talent than
His max
Giannis.
is better than Giannis.
No.
His
Right.
max out is better than Giannis. Giannis is maxed out.
Giannis can only do one thing, and everybody knows it, and nobody can stop him.
Giannis got a
But
jumper.
what I'm saying
Y'all
is,
gotta say he can't stop it because he has shooters all around the court. You can't triple.
Doesn't
you can't
change.
zone
It
him.
doesn't change that you can't stop it.
They were stopping the
You put any nigga in front of him, he's getting around.
That's not true. It's cause and effect. Before Middleton when Middleton was out, before Drew Holiday got there, all you had to do was zone Zion.
What? I did numbers.
Giannis was done. It wasn't until Drew Holiday got there to create the floor space that it's the floor space.
He just started
You
doing
can't.
this? When they got Drew Holiday?
2 years ago, when they played against the 76ers, they should have won that series. He couldn't close it out because
But he was still doing.
he didn't have the team that could get him what he could get.
He was still
They
doing what he
actually
did.
had a better team than the 76ers, but the
He was
76ers
still
were able to
doing
zone
it.
him.
It'd be 5
And
people in the
because they were
key.
able to zone him, he wasn't able to score when he needed him to.
It'd be 5 people in the key. He's going to the key, and they can't stop
Not
him.
against 76. I said, go back. That's
right.
about
I
2
don't
years
know.
ago.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Time and time again. Every game.
Y'all
Yeah.
wilding on Zion. Zion was 27, 6 and 4.
Before he got what, hurt?
As a 20-year-old.
How many games?
Yeah.
No,
How long?
he played a lot of the 2020.
He played most of last season.
Oh, okay.
27,
At only 20 years
6
old.
and 4 at a dub. That nigga would, if he no injuries, he might be the best player in the league right now.
If.
Out of shape.
But you
Nigga, I seen nigga move the wine. I mean, move that.
Oh, wow.
You ain't never seen nobody move to one. You're a liar. You're a liar. Even DeWan like nigga ain't nobody move me, dog.
I see niggas up through LeBron. Get your ass out the way. And
he did do that.
a couple times in the
He
same
did do
game.
that last season.
And now he's hurt.
I forgot about that.
That nigga's a fucking monster, bro.
So wait, so is DeWan? See,
Look, DeWan's the GOAT, bro. Fuck y'all.
So is Zion's max comparison Charles Barkley?
No, way better.
Better than that. So
At that season, him at his max is better than Charles Barkley ever was in the league.
I won't say ever was.
No.
What?
What are we talking about here?
93 Barkley.
Yeah. Threes and all that.
On the court than Charles Barkley.
He can't shoot threes like Barkley.
No, he can't.
He
But
can't shoot.
he's a better shot blocker. He's not a good as good
He
of a
can't.
rebounder.
He can't.
He's a better offensive player than
Nah, he
Charles
can't
Barkley.
shoot.
No.
Can he take-
No.
can he
Charles
No.
Barkley did not have a handle. They had to create.
He did.
Huh?
Not like Zion.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley used to go coast to coast.
Niggas up.
Charles Barkley used to go coast to coast off the
Faster
backboard.
than Charles Barkley.
Oh, that's great. That's great, but
He has to because Charles Barkley's a shooter, so I give him that.
he jumps higher.
He's taller.
Nigga, okay,
cool.
More physical,
Right.
better athlete.
But
Barkley was better.
but can
He said better
can
athlete
he
twice.
play-
So you tell me, Barkley year 2 is better than Zion year 2.
But we're talking max. We're talking
No, we're talking about max.
We're talking about their peak.
Max is
27, 6 and 4. And
But
That
still
wasn't better than Barkley's
Charles
best
Barkley's
years.
best year is probably what, 24 games.
dragging your team to the finals is better than whatever Zion got going on. dragging your team to the finals is better than whatever he.
Zion is a more talented basketball player than Charles Barkley.
I can't say he's more talented
I
than
don't
Barkley.
think so,
He may
no.
turn out to be a better player.
Come on, bro. He's more.
Not right now.
Not right
now.
More athleticism. More
Yeah, more
athleticism.
athleticism, yeah.
Bro, he dribbles, passes, and scores better
He
than
don't dribble. I
Barkley.
think he dribbles.
Barkley was a better shooter.
And Barkley wasn't. He didn't have a 3-point shot his first 10 years in the league.
No, but Phoenix
That's
he
late in
did.
the game
Yeah.
shit. That didn't happen till he
But
got
we
to
talking
Phoenix.
about Max.
Barkley came in the league in 84. 84 through 90. You can't show me a clip of Barkley hitting more than 1 3 in a game.
Barkley
No, he wasn't doing nothing.
When he got the Phoenix game, got that J.
Barkley was 28 and 12
At what? Okay, man.
in 87.
That's more than 27. That's more than 27, right?
Was that?
That's more than 27.
year?
Yeah. Tell you, Greg.
Okay, so 27,
Tell you,
86.
Greg.
What was Barkley his second year?
Why are we going second year?
Available to play.
Man.
He was available to play.
Okay, you telling me a
I
nigga
can't-
that averages 27, and I figured the other two stat lines,
6 and 4.
6 and 4,
26.
as a 19, 20-year-old, does not have a better upside than a nigga whose best year, 20 years in the league, was
You can't-
28
you
We
years.
didn't say that. Dude. That's a different.
Right.
That's a different argument, though.
You can't judge him by that. It's easier to score in today's NBA than it was in
Nigga,
Barkley's
Zion
NBA.
is dominating in any era, bro. He's dominating in any era.
No,
Yeah,
no, you're
a
right.
bigger
But what
Dominique
I'm saying
Wilkins.
is, I think he would dominate in the era. But what I'm saying
Nah,
is,
he'll fuck them
you
up.
can't compare 1988 stats to 2022 stats. It was a different game, different rules. Matter of fact, Barkley had coaches that wouldn't allow him to shoot out there. Back then, power forwards had to get under the basket.
Yeah.
That was, it didn't matter how
Never
good your shot
seen
was.
a player like Zion. Barkley is about 70% of what Zion is.
But Barkley was 3 inches
potential-wise.
short. Barkley
But
actually
it don't
6'4".
matter. I mean, but his physical dominance is more dominant than LeBron. It's more actually his physical dominance.
I don't even like LeBron, but I can't get him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are you fucking crazy?
Zion is like a bigger Dominique Wilkins.
No, he's not. The
No, he
nigga's
doesn't like
physicality is crazy, my nigga. He's more like a Shaq. There's nobody in the league, including LeBron James, that can stop Zion Williamson on the block.
Simulated.
What?
There's nobody in the entire NBA. This nigga's a dub.
So nobody can stop him, but he gets 20 points.
Nobody can stop him.
Right.
27.
Plus,
He averaged 27, 6, and 4 as a 19-year-old in the NBA.
and Zion's game is still kind of like wild.
Bro,
he hasn't like refined.
And that's what I'm saying. He don't even know how to hold.
Skill, yeah,
Right.
he's going off a skill.
Right.
But see, the whole him being young doesn't mean anything.
It does. I'm
No,
talking
it doesn't
about
because
No,
look,
because he's injured.
he's a more talented basketball player than Charles Barkley. That's
okay,
the
so
argument.
but then Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose is a
Fine.
great player.
Zion Williamson is Derrick Rose then.
No,
if
he's
Derrick
not.
Rose didn't get hurt, is he the greatest point guard ever?
Nah, that's not the same.
But at 20 years old, Derrick Rose
because he wasn't
That's
even the
straight,
best
that's
player
straight.
in the NBA when he got the MVP. He got the MVP because
Zion Wilson's not the best player in the NBA.
No, at no point in Derrick Rose's career was he the best player in the NBA.
And Zion Wilson is.
He was never the most
And
dominant.
when is Zion the
Zion
best?
was the most dominant.
No,
player
don't
in
change
the
your
NBA.
wording. Don't change your
yeah.
wording.
No,
No,
he's
he's
the best player.
He's the best player.
Best player. Best player.
The argument is that he's
You're wrong.
He's changing the argument.
No, you're changing the argument.
Derrick Rose is not even a comparable. It's not apples to apples.
You're saying what?
Derrick Rose has never been the most physically dominant player in the NBA.
No, you said he was never the best player in the NBA.
No, I said Zion. These are the two arguments we're on right now. Because he brought the red herring in. I did.
It's in your pocket right there.
My argument is this. I got two arguments. That Zion Williamson is a more talented basketball player than Charles Barkley. Because somebody said, what about Charles Barkley? And my second is that he's actually probably the most physically dominant basketball player in the NBA, and he was that his second year in the league. The only player that I can remember, I'm not saying I'm right, this is what I feel. The only other player I can remember being that dominant early is Shaq.
Okay.
LeBron was not that dominant early. He was the most talented. No, he was not.
His first game was stupid.
Crazy.
He didn't average 27, 6.
LeBron was physically dominant. Y'all know I don't even fuck with LeBron.
LeBron.
You hear my argument? I said the most dominant nigga in the league. He was not that his first 3-4 years.
Because Shaq was in the league.
And Kobe was in the league.
If Shaq was in the league, nigga was in.
Okay, yeah.
Shaq was in the league when LeBron
But
was
what I'm saying is Zion.
that's why.
And what I'm
if
saying
Shaq
is,
was playing now, Zion wouldn't be as physical as Shaq.
True.
If Shaq wasn't, if Shaq wasn't in the league, LeBron would have been the most physically dominant.
Shaq came out his second or third year at LSU.
Second.
What was his rookie stats? What was his stats as a 19?
I don't know stats.
What was his stats as a 20-year-old in the league? It was probably like 20.
So that's my argument.
I don't know stats.
Hold on. You keep bringing up 20-year-old. Like him being young makes him.
I'm saying he's
great. It's potential don't mean you're great just because you have the greatest potential.
So you saying that the nigga's only potential? The nigga has tangible.
It's all potential. He ain't 20 years old.
6
What else do you have more potential right now
for a season?
So LeBron,
we don't know if he's ever gonna play again. Let's be fair.
So what does that have to do with him?
His LeBron second year. Hold on, LeBron second year was 27-8.
Okay.
Okay.
But he wasn't the most physically dominant player in the league.
Because Shaq was there.
I'm saying that Zion, his second year, was the most physically dominant player in the league.
Okay, real quick, Paul. Name
me a player more physically dominant in the league.
Shaquille O'Neal's rookie year stats. So he averaged.
I know, 28.
No, he averaged 23. That's a big difference. 28, but 23.4 points a game, 13.9 rebounds, and 3.5 blocks.
Right.
That's crazy.
So what? We all know that, but what the fuck does that have to do with what I'm saying? I'm saying that Zion is Zion's
It's okay. So what I'm saying is this. You want what I'm saying? What I'm saying is this. LeBron.
So you saying
LeBron would have been if LeBron didn't play with Shaq?
I mean, could Zion guard Shaq?
Nobody can guard Shaq.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point.
Nobody can guard Zion.
If LeBron wasn't in the league, if Shaq wasn't in the league, LeBron
can't guard Zion.
No, he can't.
LeBron would have been the most dominant if Shaq wasn't in the league.
Do you want me to bring up the game where Giannis and Zion went head to head?
It couldn't have been a playoff game.
Zion was
different conference.
It would never be in the finals.
If Zion was in the East back into it,
So you're drafting Zion over Giannis if you're a GM.
I don't know.
Hell yeah, I'm taking Zion over. If I'm a GM,
it depends on the team I got. No, it depends on the team I got. I mean, durability is a question, but I'm just speaking.
That's the biggest
I'm
question.
speaking.
What are y'all talking about?
That's the biggest
Showing that he ain't showing. And this is from college. This ain't even now.
Yeah, he been.
Remember, he missed a whole lot of that Duke season. So I'm not taking him over.
And another thing, man, LeBron was athletically dominant. He was more finesse early in his career. He wasn't bullying niggas like he is now 3-4 years into the league. He was more on some Vince Carter, Magic Johnson type shit. He wasn't Zion is a fucking. I've seen Zion bully LeBron several times.
In the playoffs?
We bring up the stats.
Was this in the playoffs?
We'll bring up a game.
Different conferences, Ty.
No, LeBron and Zion.
Clyde the Glywood and shit.
LeBron and Zion.
You know what I'm saying? It's rich, man.
As soon as the ball going on, it's amazing.
We're going to go to commercial break. When we get back, more quick.
We're going to get these stats.
Do one more local comedian.
Funny looking.
Yeah, man. Man, I want y'all to give it up for the medium-sized homie, Bo. He's a medium-sized homie. He get all the Asian bitches.
Yeah.
Too short.
Clap it up. That's it. Clap it up for him.
I don't care if y'all don't know me. I don't know you niggas either.
Ooh.
In this motherfucker. What's up with y'all, man? I appreciate this opportunity, man. Clap it up for this opportunity. We got a great cast of real beep.
Fresh out here in LA. First studio with Cypress Hill.
Okay.
Be Real.
Attention, all artists, comedians, and anyone promoting a brand or business. Maximize your brand's exposure. Be interviewed on KBLA 1580, the largest black-owned radio station west of the Mississippi. Also, get a write-up featured on my website, thekraigsmith.com. This package also includes a podcast interview on Kraig Facts.
Fresh out here in LA. First studio with Cypress Hill.
Okay.
Be Real.
That's where you got that from.
Welcome to Kraig Facts
Live. We like to always pay homage to the local talent, so we're going to have 2 comedians open up the show.
And also, last but definitely not least, get a live, professional-grade copy of your guest spot or performance at my next show. Yes, you will open for me at my next show. Just go to my website, thekraigsmith.com. Los Angeles, I'll tell you, this is what you've been waiting for. Live at Club 402, Kraig Facts and the All-Deaf Digital All-Stars will be roasting and doing stand-up comedy. There's 2 shows with limited seating. Please purchase all tickets at thekraigsmith.com.
What is it?
Don't leave me.
Too late. I'm going to Felicia's house because I need to clear my mind.
This is not my fault. This is not your fault. It's not me, baby. I just can't focus. I need you to be here to help me get through this.
I'm not your therapist. I'm your woman. And all of this is too much for me.
Just give me an opportunity to make this up to you, baby. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Nobody's buying my shirts.
Because it's a dumb idea. Look at yourself. Where are you going in that shirt? The bowling alleys are closed.
I can't even focus because you don't believe in me.
They're ugly. That's why no one bought them.
I've been throwing strikes for the last 4 years.
Magnus, enough with the bowling terminology.
A couple months of a slip up and you're gonna gutter ball this relationship?
Enough with the bowling terminology. I don't even like bowling. What kind of nigga who doesn't own a bowling alley wants to sell bowling alley button-up t-shirts?
It's a button-up bowling pin dress shirt business.
I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss you, say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keepin' this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the boredom, karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off a dance, some of that clam and watch him chowdering. Cause you could be with the miss, but without it, bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from, shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD.
Believe that. Grind it before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill
shit. Give it to me, Big Daddy. Yeah, Mr. Otto, man, what's good, man? You know, it's always good to get your feedback, man. And sometimes, man, the superficial ones, man, sometimes the bad ones, man, they be being real superficial. What's going on with that, man? Can you explain a little bit?
Okay, first of all, you know what I'm saying? You the man, right?
All day.
Okay, so this is my point of view to you. You tall, dark, and handsome, right?
All day.
You know, the best game is no game. You know what I'm saying? You look at a broad, you look at it, look right through it, and then look away. That's gonna make it feel like, this motherfucker looked at me, he didn't acknowledge me. I got all these jewelry on in my head, and my nails, and this motherfucker looked at me like I ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say this, look at it like, and spin away, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna make her say, this nigga didn't acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
So, once you see that in you, she say, she coming after you. Or she gonna talk about you. Who is this nigga? Y'all know that? You know so. So you making it feel like she ain't it.
That's it.
But it. So
exactly.
Best game is no game. Look at
Rose.
Let them choose you. You know why? Once they choose you, you ain't gotta do nothing but do like this. Your favorite words is yes, baby, and no, baby.
That's it.
You ain't gotta say nothing. You hungry? Yes, baby.
That's it.
If you wanna go over here, no, baby. Baby, can we do this? Yes, baby. Baby, you need to? Yes, baby.
That's it.
No,
baby, you want some ice cream?
Yes, baby. You know, be yes, baby, and no, baby.
I like that.
Baby, can I go with my? Can I go with my friends? No, baby.
You in the intersection, you drive her, lady in the Maserati, where you look at her, and she look at you just. She gonna look at you like, no, he didn't. You know, a woman be saying, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
And punch out on her. She coming after you.
That's it.
It's like you committed capital crime, she coming after you.
That's it.
See, a woman want to be acknowledged.
Validated.
Once you acknowledge him and give him the, hey, baby, how you doing? Girl, that nigga is trying to get at me. Then she go back to the Otto was at the club, you tired of hollering at me. You know, you should just get nigga and all that kind of shit.
Man.
You know, you got to do it just like look at it like she got, look at her like she got doo-doo all on her shit.
Man.
You know, she gonna be like, no, this motherfucker didn't.
Man.
That's when she gonna come after you. She gonna be like, girl, you know that dude dried it up, so and so. Oh, that's what's his name? When will he be here? And she coming after you. That's when you, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You look, and going about your business.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I really appreciate that.
She coming after you.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, man, a lot of times, people be selling these girls these wolf tickets, and they really be buying them. It's like, no, the best game is no game.
The
all
best
time.
game is them niggas be going all out their way trying to bust a bitch. Nigga, let a bitch bust you.
Ooh, that's it.
Well, I guess, I mean,
you ain't gotta do nothing.
It's time. It's late, you know what I mean?
That's it. It's real talk, man, around here, man. Late night talk, but real talk. Hey, understand, man, the best game is no game.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
like
it.
the Irish brother say, I got work to do. You ever really listen to the Irish brother? I got work to do.
That's it.
They say, who's that lady? They didn't say, I want that lady. They say, who's that lady?
That's it.
Who's that lady? Beautiful lady.
Yeah.
I would love to take her home, but her heart is made of stone. I would keep on keeping on, because I know she'll do me wrong. You feel me?
That's it.
I have to listen
That's it. Not I want that lady. That shit was who's that lady? That's it. You right.
You ain't listen to Mr.
It's a
Biggs.
total different concept.
Whole concept.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Can't save him.
All right. You gotta bust a bitch, that bitch bust you.
That's it, man. Y'all heard it here first,
Close
man.
my door.
Get it right now, man. Turned up all day,
Can
man.
you close my door, please?
Late night talk, man.
Close my door, please.
Y'all the boys, the kid Young Mouth, man, so smoke a lot, man. And we on Kraig Facts, man, via Pharcyde TV, man. Log in and keep it mobbing, man, and keep it smoking. Oakland smoking. Yada-da!
I forgot what it was. What's poppin', pimps and family? This is your main man, Slink Johnson. And today, I'm rocking with Kraig Facts. Watch it on Pharcyde TV. Matter of fact, episode 188, where you can see your boy, man, and we smoking yours. I'm finna smoke all Dewan shit up right now.
Nigga, fuck this. Nigga, turn the gun off.
Old ass man get fucking body slammed. Yo, cause my name is Show, and this old ass nigga know Taekwondo. And I hit him up like Pac. Old ass nigga put you in the fucking 4-leg lock. Yo, and I'm getting at your crew. Who the fuck you fucking with them fucked up shoes? My name is Show, yeah, you out there up in the closet. Old ass nigga need a blood deposit.
DJ Show over here with his brand new wear, even though it look cocaine on the outside, but it's dark brown doo-doo on the inside.
It's doo-doo on the inside. Smell like voodoo on the inside. A little boo-boo on the inside. Voodoo on the inside. Smell like boo-boo on the inside. A little voodoo on the inside. Kind of like boo-boo on the inside. Yeah. You wear that shit every day, 375 minutes. They got a motherfucking big brown stain in it on the back and down the arm. This shit look like a boo-boo farm on the inside of his sweater. Oh man, it looks like a brown love letter.
Yo,
big boo-boo, yo, chicken boo-boo, yo, all the boo-boos, white boo-boo, rat boo-boo, bird boo-boo, cow boo-boo, and dog boo-boo, crow and log boo-boo,
monkey boo-boo, snake boo-boo, chihuahua boo-boo.
Yo, my name is Show. When I stay on the page, I ain't about the old ass nigga. Your beard look like sage.
Actually, your beard look like sage. More so mug work, the jerk.
Broke ass nigga on crystal. Fucking braids with some fake ass mystical. I don't care what you dirty ass bum. Nigga ate the crumbs.
It's okay, nigga, wet your tongue, cause your lips is cocaine white, like your throwback sweatsuit with the Jordans on. Not the Richard Donuts. Boo-boo on the inside. Boo-boo on the inside.
Yeah, boo-boo on the inside. Yeah, boo-boo on the inside. Dirty like some doodle-doodle on the inside.
Los Angeles, I'll tell you, this is what you've been waiting for. Live at Club 402, Kraig Facts and the all-deaf digital all-stars will be roasting and doing stand-up comedy. There's 2 shows with limited seating. Please purchase all tickets at thekraigsmith.com.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath and noticed I had some beautiful balls. Our friends down at Manscape, the global leader in below-the-waist hygiene, are turning men's shower dreams into our favorite routine with the new Ultra Premium Collection. This all-in-one hygiene skin and hair bundle is designed to upgrade the everyday man's shower routine from head to toe. Your skin, your hair, your balls deserve this. Save big by going to manscape.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the promo code Kraig. Again, save big by going to manscape.com, get 20% off plus free shipping and handling, Just type the promo code Kraig. Can I talk to you about the Manscape showering routine? Lather on the cologne-infused ultra-premium body wash with aloe vera oil and sea salt to keep your skin feeling fresh and moisturized all day. Not sure if you heard correctly, but this body wash is cologne-infused, and people love it. Step 2, it's hair care time. Apply the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner that cleanses and nourishes in one step. The non-greasy formula has a base of coconut water, green tea, aloe, turmeric, and sage. You can also apply this to your armpit regions. Step 3, once you hop out of that shower, protect yourself and your body from odor by applying on the Manscaped aluminum-free deodorant. This deodorant dries, clears, and is also cologne-infused. Step 4, have tattoos or dry skin? Let's hit your skin with that hydrating body moisturizer spray. Step 5, apply the Manscape Lip Balm. This is actually a free gift when you purchase the Ultra Premium Collection. And last but not least is the Lawnmower 4.0. Look, this is how I keep my balls smooth, clean, and ready for action. Get that lawnmower, man. The women are going to love you for it. Again, all you have to do is go to manscaped.com. You get 20% off your purchase with free shipping. Just type in the promo code Kraig.
Guess what, y'all? I have a new product. It's called the 6'9" Snitch Finger.
Show do not have a goddamn. Is that a lace front beard?
You just put it on.
Hey, man, I'm about to get, man. I wish I knew who the fuck said that shit.
And point to the person you're snitching on.
Bitches go home for Christmas.
Man,
it was this nigga. It was that nigga here. It was this nigga here. This nigga here. I wanted to go home, nigga.
$25 plus shipping and handling.
Can you hear us from the other side?
They would have said that they did it.
Talk to him because I
Can y'all and let me know if y'all can hear me, man, in TV land. We trying to come back.
I may have to start. I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's weird shit.
So let me see.
Yeah, they can't hear us, man.
Yeah, they can't hear us.
They see. They don't even know we back. They
Yeah,
outside having a
it
smoke.
feels like a public channel show.
Yeah, I don't know. Something the camera froze or the program froze.
They said we can hear but can't see.
We can hear.
We're back and working. No video.
Audio working, no
These cameras
video.
unplugged or?
Keep
the camera that's black because this one,
it's not the camera that's unplugged because it's not even.
Yeah. We're experiencing technical difficulties, motherfuckers.
Difficulties.
Technical
We out there.
difficulties.
We out there somewhere.
So use your imagination, Kraig Factors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
That had came with imagination. That nigga got a real life thinking cap.
Bought a thinking cap from a nigga.
What you
say, Brown? All right, hey, we're gonna have to start the stream over, y'all. So we about to log out and log back in, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Logging back in very briefly.
And that ducking joke ain't funny.